Here's how to make perfect fresh pasta. If you think fresh pasta is too difficult to make, then this video is for you. So in this bowl, I've got about 100 grams or half a cup of flour. 00 is a super finely milled flour. It's gonna give us a really nice smooth dough. Just dump the flour onto my board. If you ever see Italians do this, it's probably because it's meant to do this. We're gonna create a little well in the center of the flour. Then I have just one egg. We'll crack that right in. The one thing I don't add to my pasta dough is salt. The reason why is because we're gonna be salting the pasta water later on. So if we added salt now, you might end up with salty pasta later. So we'll take a fork and just beat up that egg, get the yolk mixed with the white. You could do this with your fingers, but this way is a bit less messy. Once that egg is beaten up, we can then slowly start bringing in the flour, right? You want to be careful not to add too much flour at this stage, or you get a very tough pasta dough. Just kind of knock in the walls of the flour, just get that slowly mixed in. Just gonna put some more flour around the outside here. Now pretty soon there's gonna be a point where the fork's really not doing anything for you. So at that point, we'll switch off. All right, so that's starting to get nice and thick like this. We'll thank the fork for its service, then get a bench scraper, just pick up and dust the flour over those eggs. We'll start cutting it like this. Just cut it all the way through and then fold it over. To be honest, I don't really know why we do it this way. I just know it is fun to do. So we'll bring the scraps of dough together. We'll add some more flour, start kneading it to get into a nice, smooth surface. If it's still sticking to your hands, then you probably need a bit more flour. Remember, you can always add more flour, but you can't take it away. The secret to kneading a dough is really using those wrists. Pick the dough up and push it down. Twist, pull up, push. Now to test if it's kneaded enough, just press it down the center, like this. If it springs back at you, you're good to go. So now I just want to cover the dough and let it rest for about 20 minutes. The pasta is rested, so we're ready to roll. I've got my trusty pasta roller set up. Now anytime you use this guy, you want to make sure it's at the thickest setting possible. For this one it's 1, but for your machine it's different. Just look for the setting where the 2 little rollers are the farthest apart. Turn that on, and we'll get rolling. Once the dough goes through once, we're gonna fold it in thirds like this. Then we'll turn it 90 degrees. We'll put it through again. So now I wanna go for the second whitest setting. And now we'll roll it out even thinner. So it looks a little rough right now, but that's okay. Just means it needs more flour. Just rub a bit of flour onto the outside, and I'll run it through again. So now each time the pasta goes through, it's just gonna get thinner and longer. All I want is for it to be thin enough for it to just start to be translucent. Lay it on the counter, and you can see the little grooves right in between. That's perfect. As far as cutting the pasta goes, you could do it with a machine, but I like doing it by hand. What I'll do is just dust the pasta with flour, take the dough, fold it over itself, do that once more, and a third time. Cut it around a ½ inch thickness. Just pick them all up, pull them apart. How difficult was that? Now you could cook it right away, or you could just let it dry for a few hours, and then you have homemade dried pasta. Beautiful. To cook, I've got a pot of simmering water, which I'll add a bunch of salt to. What I love most about fresh pasta is how quickly it cooks. And to prove that, I'm gonna show you how it cooks in real time. So look, I'll put the pasta in, give the pan a little swirl. And just watch, when that pasta floats to the water, when that pasta floats to the surface of the water, it is cooked. Just give that a moment. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's happening. Give the pot a swirl. It's almost there. Just keep watching. It's gonna happen. You could get some tongs in there, might help things out. And boom, it is done. Look at that. So kill the heat. Immediately transfer the pasta to my sauce. I'm not even gonna bother draining it because I want that bit of water to help loosen the sauce. Magic pasta water. This is a simple rustic tomato sauce. The pasta on the plate. Gorgeous. I have nothing against box pasta. It's great. But biting into that soft, fresh pasta, it's like nothing else. It is truly perfection.